Hello again, Evan Pinion back with another knife review. This time it's on another Z Hunter knife. And this model number, there we go. This model number is ZB-052. It's an assisted opening sort of rescue knife. Has these aluminum handles that have the toxic sign on them in purple, green handles. On this side the toxic signs aren't colored in purple, they're just the same color of the handle. Tip down pocket clip only for right hand, lanyard hole, glass breaker, and a seatbelt cutter, which I doubt will cut any seatbelts. It may cut, some strapping or possibly some cord, but I would not bet my life it will cut a seatbelt. It opens with dual thumb studs or a finger flipper, and it's assisted. And it has an interesting design on it. It's gray with these skulls on it, and the skulls are actually textured a little. Quite interesting look, and it has a nice drop point design, partially serrated, and it's about 3 1/4, almost 3.5 inches long. Fairly thick for its size. Liner lock. So it's basically what it looks like, and it's actually quite ergonomic. Has some jimping back here that's not really functional, but a nice thumb ramp. It's a nice knife, actually. I'm quite surprised by it. And the assisted opening's not the greatest, because I think mainly this flipper should use some jimping, because it's easy to slip off of. But you could use the thumb studs, but I rather prefer the flipper. It centers perfectly in the handle, locks up pretty well, so I'm quite impressed by it. Otherwise, I think the only improvements could be a better seatbelt cutter and some jimping on that flipper. But beyond that, this is pretty nice. I'd have to say, I do recommend this Z Hunter. Not only for a collectible, but I think it would also be a good using knife as well. If you want to use it as a rescue knife, then get something that has a better seatbelt cutter. Well, if you're wanting a good rescue knife, get something with a better seatbelt cutter, but you could of course use the blade. So I think if you're wanting to get this for a rescue knife, I'd say look elsewhere, but just for a nice little carry knife, that maybe if you get into an emergency like that, you can cut the seatbelt with the blade and then break the glass with the glass breaker. But beyond that, this seatbelt cutter I do not trust. But beyond that, this is pretty nice. I do recommend it, nevertheless, for a carry knife or a collectible. Alright, thanks for watching, and God bless.